Hey, what's up, guys? So today is day two.
Day 2
of 14 Days of Love.
14 Days of Love.
And today we are just gonna be telling our story of how we met.
Yep.
Finally.
We also got some popcorn because
because
I think it's pretty entertaining and this popcorn is good.
So grab you some popcorn and let's get into it. So you want to start it?
All right. So I'm gonna start off with my story first and foremost. All right. So boom. It was winter break and I had just broken up with this ex-girlfriend of mine. And like I was like heartbroken. Like I don't know why I was stressing over shorty so much. I do not know why, but I was. And I posted my phone number on Facebook. And on Facebook, I didn't even know I was friends with her. And she comments under my page, under my status, saying you really shouldn't post your number on social media because someone can stalk you. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then not too long later, guess who texting your boy? All up in his inbox.
And you liked it?
I did.
Okay. But he was acting hard to get at first. Hard to get.
Anyway.
And, but honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I didn't even want him at first because he was all, you know, boo-hooing over an old girl or whatever.
At first, she started trying to help me get her back or whatever. And I guess it came to like a point where I was like, I ain't even trying to mess with shorty no more. I'm trying to get on this right here. So your boy got on this right here.
Playing hard to get.
But after that, you know, we was just like texting and stuff like that. And then I think it was close to Valentine's Day when we actually like tried to meet up. I think I had basketball practice and you had like cheer practice or something like that. I don't know what it was, but I remember her friend Tyra set up a little meeting downstairs by the wrestling room for us to meet up in the hallway. And when we finally met up, we was just talking and stuff like that. And you know, I took shorty breath away with a kiss.
He wanted a kiss for Valentine's Day. That's what he wanted.
Yeah, but when I tell you I took her breath away, her breath was literally out of her lungs.
He did.
Yeah.
I don't know what he did, but he literally sucked that breath out of my mouth.
It's these lips, man. They luscious, you know what I'm saying? I do the thing.
Whatever.
But yeah, that's the story, my version.
It was a good kiss though.
That's how we met. And yeah, what you got to say?
You know what? That was pretty good. Usually you be saying, oh, I stole her from some.
Yo, so if y'all want to know, if y'all want to know that part, I can tell you that part.
You didn't steal me.
Should I tell you that part?
That's a lie. You don't want to lie to these people.
All right, so look, boom. She was with somebody at the time. She claimed that she was talking to somebody, but I think they was with him. Anyway, we started experimenting. That's what we called it. We said experimenting, right? So shorty would stay after class or after school and sometimes try to skip practice.
No.
Me, I stay after school. We'll meet up in the hallway. You know, we'd be kissing, hugged up, stuff like that. And then when it was time for her to go, she'll hop in the car with dude and he'll drive her to the crib. And I'm just watching him out the window like, yeah. Yeah, that's me.
We weren't together.
I just ain't have a car at the time, so I couldn't provide her
Big
that.
bumming.
Big bumming.
I didn't have one either, so
No
I'm big
money.
bumming too.
But yeah, I had to steal shorty from him. Cause she mine.
I'd get stolen if I went willingly.
He didn't give you up willingly.
Yeah, he did.
Oh. Alright. Well, that's my version. So what's your version?
That's basically the version. Just that part where you say, you know, I stole her. That don't make sense.
So I'm right?
Yeah, you pretty much told the story. It's a really short story. We met on Facebook. We fell in love, and that's it. He used to ride his bike to my house almost every day. To come see me, which is not, it was pretty far.
We both stayed on the east side, right? But she stayed like on the far east side, and I stayed like on the east side closest to like downtownish, right? So I had to ride my bike from Orange Keys all the way up Sandy Hollow to like the golf course, and even past that. And I'm telling you, that's like a 2.5 mile bike ride every day in the summer from my house to her house and back at night. I didn't mind riding my bike back at night because it was like
shape.
I was fit.
He was in shape.
I was fit. But as soon we called it too. We called it though. I was like, as soon as I get a car and I stop these bike rides, we both gonna get fat. We did.
We got chunky.
We got a little fat.
Man, I loved like when we were young and we were together and he would come over and we would just walk around the neighborhood, go get something to eat. Like it was so simple, and now it's like it's simple, but we have like adult things to do. Like when we hung out in my neighborhood for the very first time, I was so nervous. Like and he asked me if I was musty because I was like sitting and I, you know, like when you're all tensed up, he was like, come here. And
She's
like,
sitting there like that with her arms like this.
which is something I used to always do because I was always subconscious about my armpits, which I still am.
And I was like, come here.
He was like, come here.
And when she came over by me, she was like,
you musty? Like what?
I was like, is you musty or something? And she was like, no.
And I might be. It was summer, it's hot. I was wearing like a halter top. Like I was nervous, so I was like definitely sweating. But he had to call me out. He did the most. And so we would just hang out, and then I feel like from that day, like it was every day. Always together, always wanted to be by each other. And I think pretty much we've been together like every day since we started dating. Every day. Every day I'm with this kid.
Most likely. Unless it was like times where I went to like Chicago or something like that with the family, but
like
as soon as I came back,
we
was back together every day.
If it was up to us, we would have been together every single day, but you know, you got family to go see and stuff like that and trips and stuff, so.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we were together and we are always together. People say it's toxic to do everything together, and they're like, you need time away, which yeah, of course, we're gonna need time away from each other if we're together all the time, but for the most part, I want to be with him all the time. Like I want him to be around. I don't want to go nowhere where he's not invited, because then I'm not invited.
Facts.
It honestly depends on the couple and who you are as people. But
everybody don't work like us.
yeah, everybody can't. And that's okay.
Only thing that we really like conflict with is when we in the kitchen trying to cook.
Oh my god.
Cause she be
because
she be like, why are you doing that? Don't forget this. Let me cook.
Cause I like stuff to be done a specific way, and he did something I'd never seen before. He put grease in the pan before cooking bacon.
It was just a little bit to moisturize the pan.
Bacon makes its own grease, so why would you put extra oil? And there's already gonna be a whole bunch of fat and oil from the bacon. That was weird.
It was to moisturize the pan.
That's our little story. It's nothing like too crazy.
Yeah.
It's really short. We just instantly like clicked like that. I mean, it's obviously like a lot more, but
yeah, I mean,
it was 9+ years ago. We can't even really remember all the details. We just remember the important stuff.
And the good thing, it don't even feel like 9 years.
It doesn't.
Like, they've honestly flown by super fast.
For real.
And it just don't even feel like it. Like
I was 15. I was
16.
A young little bull trying to find my way in the world, and
a squirrel trying to find her nut.
No. But I found the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with at 15, and I think that's amazing.
High school sweethearts.
I love
definition of it right there.
Interrupt me one more time.
High school sweetheart.
Anyway, but I found the love of my life at 15, and that's not something that a lot of people can't say.
Yeah.
So I'm really, 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 really grateful for that, and I'm grateful that we found each other, and I'm grateful that he stopped playing games and he let the kid do what the kid do.
Oh.
Because I knew he wanted me. It was just a matter of time.
I'm gonna put it down. She gonna fall in.
Did mine. Nobody want him but me.
Air girl on me.
I always say that, but it's probably somebody out there that crush on the kid. I hope you guys enjoyed day 2 of 14 Days of Love.
14 Days of Love.
We finally told our story.
Make sure you guys stay tuned for tomorrow for day 3 of 14 Days of Love as we take our 5 love languages test. It's gonna be interesting. I hope so, at least.
It's probably gonna be boring, but whatever.
But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Stay tuned tomorrow. If you haven't liked already, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and tell your friends about us. Alright? Deuces.
Oh wait, follow us on TikTok.